Capricorn, this is your tarot horoscope for the month of April 2022. So Capricorn, I'm going to draw a 12-card spread, and we will receive the message for the month of April for you, and we'll look at the bottom of the deck to see what the general underlying energy that will be transparent throughout your whole month. And then I will look at the vibrancy of the colors that stand out, and I will channel a message from Spirit and God, Universe, Source to further give some sort of message to close your read. So let's get started. So we start off with the Four of Swords in reverse. So you're coming out of this time of really diving in deep of your own subconscious and gaining some new insight, some new inspiration from some sort of healing phase you have been going through mentally here. And then we have the Three of Cups upright. So this was brought on by a sort of celebratory energy that may have sparked from other people, or just feeling the need to open up and be more social in a group dynamic, and allowing for some things to kind of subside regarding any mental thoughts that have originated from the back of your subconscious that needed to be cleansed out in order for you to kind of open up and connect more. So this is spring and we're in Aries season, so it's a good time for all this to be happening. And we have the King of Pentacles here in reverse. So this is kind of drawing back a little bit on the need to focus solely on trying to find some sort of material mastery regarding your own ability to not just stand your ground and stay steadfast in whatever it is that you do in life, or just be the person that is always the rock for others, Capricorn. This is your time to really lean on others, is what Spirit's telling me this month, and almost gain that sense of connection by allowing yourself to not always keep the focus on whether it is you're financially in a good place or stable. Not saying that you aren't, or you're going to take any focus off of what's really important to you, which is kind of just maintaining your status regarding work and needing to just keep things very organized materially. But this is also to allow for some connections to happen and for people to see a different side of you, other than just focus so much on work and career and kind of just chasing paper and maintaining a certain sense of net worth, or just being too material. Okay, this is opening up connections in a different sense. Okay, and with the Six of Pentacles, by you doing so is going to allow for you to become more balanced with what it is that you do find valuable, whether it's time, energy, your connections regarding love and partnership, or just your desire to want to share some of your wealth and kind of open up that ebb and flow between the give and take here. Because what I'm hearing is you want to find the comfort in being reciprocal with the need to continue to kind of achieve some of the things you're focused on right now. And I feel like I'm hearing you're very driven to accomplishing some sort of goal because there's some new insight that is happening for you here in April. And it's wanting you to connect more with others. And you feel this inner desire to celebrate this energy coming up. And it's putting the focus on you wanting to just be able to allow for others to kind of inspire you and blend your energy. So what I'm trying to say here is the blending of your energy with others is going to be highly beneficial for you this month, Capricorn. So I would say almost get out of your comfort zone just a little bit here, Capricorn. That way it will kind of energize your own inner strength here, and you'll be able to not only keep up with some of the things you're doing within your life, whatever that may be for you, but it will also present this new dynamic of having this reciprocal vibe that you find refreshing when you interact in such a way with others this month, Capricorn. So and then we have the Hermit here in reverse. So feel as if whatever you have been searching for and learning, you are getting out of that phase and opening up more, Capricorn. And followed by the Two of Wands here, it is allowing for this kind of balance with your focus in life and just other people regarding like minds here. I feel like you want to bounce ideas off of other people and get their input, and you also want to kind of just, you're curious of what other people are doing and whether or not it is kind of, you know, coming into sync or in conjunction with some of your views and what you're putting your time and energy into, okay? Because I feel like you are coming out of this stage in your life where you went through a lot of different kind of changes regarding your own personal views and values, and you're opening up more, and some of the stuff that you have learned, just replaying a lot of different things subconsciously in the back of your mind is allowing for this process for you to want to just share some of this wisdom that you have gained here. And with the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse, this is just further telling me, Capricorn, that things are going to start to move forward here. And this is going to help you out financially by allowing for, I feel like there's some sort of connection that will be formed that is business related, some sort of partnership perhaps. And there's this offer coming back around, and this could have something to do with a creative project here, Capricorn, and also just something that can, an idea or some sort of mental collaboration with someone that you know, that you value their opinion, and it can really energize your own battery here, Capricorn, to kind of shift your own energy, and it's gonna somehow manifest into helping you out materially. So finances will improve, and you're just gonna be able to attract more comforts, more creature comforts in your life, Capricorn, is what I'm hearing. And then we have the Knight of Cups here, upright. So this is really causing this emotional fulfillment, and it's something that the universe is granting you as something that you did want. So I feel like you have gone through this process where you have cleansed your subconscious and you've renewed some sort of thought pattern or cycle you went through mentally where there wasn't some clarity, and for whatever reason the fogginess within the mind was preventing you to kind of open up this dynamic of kind of collaborating mentally and sharing thoughts with others and wanting to connect in a passionate way. And this is really making you feel very kind of stable in your emotions right here. And it's almost like this inner sense of peace and bliss that is going to allow for more motivation, and it's like you're gaining nurture and nourishment, and you're gaining this nurturing energy from others because you're pulling it in, because they're feeling that you have kind of gone through something that has allowed you to look at things in a different way here. And it's almost as if instead of just doing what you're used to doing, you're doing it in a different way where there's just more openness around you, and there's a better sense of contentment and kind of like just this love right now here for life, okay? And you're kind of easing back off of some of the pressure that you've been experiencing since the beginning of the year is what I'm hearing. And then you have the Ten of Cups here, Capricorn. So this is definitely, you're feeling this month with just a lot of, I feel like not only is the universe making you feel very just emotionally balanced here, and you're just attracting a lot of love energy in with these cup cards upright, but it's also kind of just this sense of just healing the emotions. And what that's doing is healing you physically, mentally, and spiritually, where it's just taking a lot of, I'm hearing just like a lot of pressure off of you. You feel like you've been kind of weighed down, Capricorn, and this energy coming in is just kind of like washing over you, and it's making you feel very energized. So you're going to have the energy to open up and connect with others, opposed to feeling just drained. And then we have the Lovers card here, Capricorn. So I feel like, you know, Spirit is just really putting the emphasis on you, Capricorn, this month, and you're in a lot of favor with the universe here and Spirit, and it's almost as if God is just kind of just leading you to organically allow some of this love to come in because you need it. I feel like you have been really grinding and, you know, just had your nose to the grindstone for quite some time here, and the universe wants to come in, and Spirit wants to just heal your senses here, Capricorn. That way you can kind of just become more aware of what has been presented to you within not only your environment and surroundings, but what has really been going on in your life path here, Capricorn. And then we have the Five of Wands here. So it's also going, this is just a new energy for you. So it's going to feel very kind of scattered a little bit. So you're going to have to kind of remain, you know, your focus, but it's going to be kind of a bit of energy scattered, and a lot of chatter and a lot of communication and a lot of interacting with others this month, and kind of connecting in a scattered way, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad because it's scattered and it's not organized. It's just kind of just allowing for, like, you know, this freedom to come in with just different energies and blending, and really just focusing on, you know, the positive side of the interactions and the release of old energies and the welcoming of new here, okay? And by the looks of it, you'll be able to see kind of the light and the love in these energies. So I don't really see anything in the spread, or I'm not really channeling anything that's signifying anything that could be difficult coming from this Five of Wands energy here upright. It's more so just a new feel for you, okay? And then we have the Empress here in reverse. So this is being, instead of this energy with the Empress in reverse is just more of you just kind of coming out of your shell here. This is kind of going through some sort of withdrawal period, and what I'm hearing is you're not really setting back and kind of playing that role as if you need to kind of just attract something, or you need to manifest something, or you need to just kind of wait, okay? It's like with the Empress in reverse here, what I am feeling is that this is you allowing for your curiosity to come out and not be and not have to hesitate with group dynamics here, Capricorn. Because with this Five of Wands energy to the left, this is, in this Empress in reverse, this is the need to not really control, and kind of let off the need to kind of control a group dynamic and be really free and kind of have this effortless type of approach to just connecting and integrating your energy with outside energies outside of yourself here. And that will almost allow things to be have a sense of there's no motivation behind it, there's no agenda behind it. It's just a very carefree and almost very just like down to a frugal sense, where it's something that has been, it's just some sort of energy that has been brought back to life here with you, Capricorn, and you're experiencing yourself here with your own